Hoobity hoo and how do you do? You're listening to Walkies and Talkies, where we're walking and we're talking. I'm your host, Camie. Ooh, how do you do? Welcome to your favorite morning show. It's Walkies and Talkies, where we're walking on the street, journeying through our mental health to the beat. We're walking and we're talking every day. We're walking and talking in a new kind of way. It's Walkies and Talkies. I'm your host, Camie. You know, I'm bringing the most. Hey, I'm back. I am back. Bars, bars. So, welcome to Walkies and Talkies. In today's episode, we are picking back up our conversation of family, okay? La familia, and not just those you share a genetic code with, but the found family, okay? Where are you finding your people at? Or, in other words, we can say community. You know what I'm saying? Community, coming together, mutual interest. Okay, same similar vibes, the energy. Who is bestie sister? Do you understand what I'm saying? Let me give you the official definition if I can, I don't know. Okay, found family is a chosen family so that wait for it, let me get the right one. Let me get you the right one. Here we go. Do I want Wikipedia? Sure. Okay, this is real time. Chosen family, also referred to found family or family of choice, refers to non-biological kinship bonds that are intentionally formed regardless of legal recognition. Okay, these relationships are often based on mutual care, support, and emotional connection. Yes, all of those things. All of the things coming together, all right? So we're not talking about our DNA strands, our brothers, our sisters, our cousins, our mothers, found family. Who's got your back in hard times? Who sees you, all of you, without the guise of knowing your background? You know, like, so I think the best way to put it is I've got found family. That is y'all. Like, the people who tune into Walkies and Talkies, the people who I may not post my whole business up on the internet, but it's the people who like, hey, I saw your story. I'm here for you. You want to talk? You want to vent? Got those people. That's my family. Those are, I think, the best way to describe y'all, my internet cousins. Okay? We can go and have a good time together. And yes, we're all over this beautiful country. And the country is still beautiful, even though it's kind of two things can be right at the same time. Okay, the country is in turmoil, and it's still beautiful because people are still resilient. They're still striving. They're still coming together. They're still building things. But our episode is about family, and I think we'll start in the beginning. We already defined what it is. It's the people that you have that mutual kinship with without sharing DNA. And I think another word for kinship is the respect, the love, the care, and consideration. These things come together to make someone your found family. You take the time to identify those people. Who can you call? Who lifts you up? Who puts your needs into check? And oftentimes, you can have someone who's found family and you not even know it. It's just somebody you check in on the regular, whether it's a little old lady or your neighbor, like, hey, seeing you out around the neighborhood, you're talking, you're chatting. It's that mutual, you looking out for me, I'm looking out for you. Okay. And it's no connection of past, of inner parts of your character. It's just, we all want to feel connected to someone. So who is out here making you feel connected when you are in your low places and in your high places? So many of us, especially online, we go through things, we go through life, we go through struggles, and online is a beautiful place because social media has brought so much connection to a world where we have felt really alone, and everybody gets inspired and connected, and you don't know your influence that you have on somebody. And one thing about Walkies and Talkies is this is the podcast for my found family. Okay, if you listening, y'all is family, boo. You is family. Yes, you is family. Because I want to be the safe space for you. I want to know, what dreams are you following? What challenges are you going through? If you need the support, if you need the hug, the virtual hug, the band-aid on the wound, I got you. I'm here for you. And that's what I want found family to be for everyone. Now, what if you don't have it? It's time to find it. It's kind of like thrifting. Okay? You with me? Stay with me. Stay with me. This is our analogy today. It's thrifting. Whether you go to Goodwill or you're old school, you love a good Saturday morning yard sale, okay, and then you go get donuts after. Anybody? Anybody in the room? Okay. So you're going to, and I'm talking old school Goodwill, not this new age, overpriced, knockoff Pottery Barn hogwash. No, I'm talking, you're in the racks. The racks are color coded. Okay, see, growing up, we go to Goodwill and the racks would be color coded, and I love that so much. Like, I didn't know I was neurodivergent then, but just to see that, like, again, those racks were color coded, like all the reds clothes were together, all the orange clothes were together. It was like a rainbow, and I would just love to just like run my hand along the rainbow until something just stuck out to me. I need them to bring that back, please, because it being all mixed together is ugly. It is ugly. But anyways, again, it's, you're digging through, pick your favorite color, and you're digging through the colors of that, the shades of that color, and you're hoping to find something that resonates with you, and you're like, ooh, I love this. Now that's your new favorite shirt. You weren't even going in there to look for anything, but that's your new favorite thing, and that's what found family is. Oftentimes we're not looking for people or things, we're just existing, and they just happen to connect to us, and we happen to be together. Am I making sense? Am I you picking up what I'm putting down? We not always are looking for family and friendship, but the circumstances of life just align to where we're there for each other, we're supporting each other, we're helping each other in a way that really matters, that really brings some better parts of ourselves out. Okay, helps us overcome challenges that we face, and that, sometimes our own family, they want the best for us. They never want us to hurt us. They're not going to push us because they love us too much. It's a blessing and a curse to have real family because they do love us so much. They want to protect us from everything. But a found family member is going to be like, hey, this is cool and all, but you deserve better. Okay, we understand the importance and value of safety and security, but you deserve better. Don't put up with this. Okay? They're not gonna good man Savannah you. They're not. They're gonna be like, no, leave them. Okay? You don't get the reference. Waiting to Exhale, classic movie. It's too young to watch it when I did, but I loved it. Okay? But again, it's about, let me do anime references, okay, for all my otakus and weeboos and anime heads. Naruto's friends are found family. Rock Lee, Shikamaru, okay, they are found family. Naruto had no parents, no mom, no dad, okay? And then, on top of that, on top of being an orphan, the one person that's supposed to take care of him leaves him in an apartment at 12 years old, eating spoiled, junky milk with roaches? Are you serious? Shame on the third Hokage. Shame on your name. If shame. You know what you did was messed up. You ain't had to treat that boy that way. Anyway, sorry. Very passionate. Very passionate. But again, his found family is Shikamaru and Rock Lee. Okay? Shikamaru has always been by his side. Like, whatever that weird rivalry is that he got with Sasuke, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about how in multiple missions, Shikamaru is like, hey, I think this is a dumb idea, but I'm gonna go with you anyways. A Rock Lee, like, I'm your rival. It's me versus you. We're gonna be great together. You know, it's that push, it's that listen, it's that I'm in your corner. And I'm not saying that your birth family can't do that for you, but a found family member is going to carry you through the trenches as well as they can. Especially if you're coming from a place of having no family at all. The found family could be the family that you needed when your real family let you down. And I'm not saying that, my own family has let me down or disappointed me any way, but the words I'm trying to say, you probably can't hear me because traffic. Great day. It's because it's in the afternoon. It's at 2 o'clock, lunchtime. I got to hurry up and get back to work type nonsense. But again, it's about the stories we make, the people we meet along the way, along the journey. That's all it is. Who are you meeting as you go through your journey? Who is walking and talking with you? Is it me? It's me? Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. You just bless your heart in all of the right ways. But again, why? I think this is part 3 of our found family conversation. We already established what's a found family. It's the people with that mutual, that really stuck out to me, mutual kinship. Okay? Mutual means I benefit, you benefit. Kinship, I think of the connection of kin, but without the blood. Okay? I could go into the famous quote, but I'm not doing that right now. Let me go ahead and do it anyways. Okay? I'm not filtering myself. Not doing it. The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. Something like that. Something like that, but don't quote me, because I misquoted. I already know. But that's not what we're here for. It's all about, we went through something together. I think this is a lot like Forrest Gump. Okay? I tell you, I'm old. I'm a millennial. But this is a lot like Forrest Gump. Bubba and Forrest didn't even know each other. But when it came time for them to be in battle together, that was his brother. And he went down to Louisiana and took care of his mama because Bubba's mama was Forrest's mama. You get what I'm saying? It's all about just connecting. Or even in self-plug, Pug and Cat. Pug is so focused on the plans that he's made for himself that Cat is stepping in to say, like, hey, look at all this around you. You're missing out by sticking to the plan. If you haven't checked out Pug and Cat, it is available now. Link in the show notes in my link tree at the shop. It's an amazing story about found friendship, right? And community and all of the things. And I hope you enjoy it. From what I've heard from other readers who have had a chance to grab a copy now, they love it. They can't wait for more to be a part of the team. Now back to the show. So yeah, we're talking about found family today. And it's all about not just, I think it's more than just the mutual kinship, the connection, the being by somebody's side. I think found family fills in the gaps too, because you have siblings, you've got cousins, you've got parents. Everybody's got their own thing. And I feel like sometimes found family will be a little more, like they can see parts of you that your own family might not see. Ooh, Redbird. I'm from the South. Do you do that? Do you see redbird bill kisses? I don't know. Oh, and the cherries are coming in. So we have all these cherry trees. Sorry, brain squirrels. But we have all of these cherries coming in. We have a bunch of cherry trees lining the street, and they're really small. They're almost like Rainer cherries. They're like red and yellow. But when they get like dark, oh, they're so good. They're good. I eat them. Okay? Probably not supposed to. If I can get like 200 of them because they're so small, I would make cherry jam. I love making jam. It's so easy. Anybody can do it. 1 cup of fruit, half a cup of sugar. You let that thing boil and simmer down. Now you got jam. Make sure you put it in a jar before it cools or it will stick to your pan. I learned the lesson the hard way. Marmalade's more complicated and so is apple butter, but again, it's cooked fruit, sugar, and the lemon juice is optional. Now, the pectin is supposed to be a preservative, but if you put the right amount of sugar in it, you don't need it. And if you eat it like you're supposed to, you don't need the preservatives. Anyways, sorry, brain squirrels. That's what I call it. I have a comic named Brain Squirrels. More brain squirrels. Stop and focus, okay? Give me a minute. Let me regroup myself. Found family is the family that fills in the gaps when our own family isn't there for us in ways that we want them to be. And I think that everyone has their own found family because it's your best friend that you cry to when you can't talk to your family. It's the person you go and get coffee with when your own kids are stressing you out. Who comes and picks up your kids if you're having a bad day? Who's the person that says, hey, I see you need a break and I'm there for you? And if your found family and your real family have that level of connection, you are blessed beyond measure. Okay, just know that. Good things work out for you. Good things happen to you all the time. It is amazing. Now, I think if you're struggling with finding family, one thing my mother would always say to me, in order to make friends, one must be friendly. You must be friendly, my child. That's not what my mom sounds like. It's definitely not. But again, it's how do you be friendly? How do you find your people? Okay, this is for everybody. This is not just for the creatives. What do you like to do? Share with the people that like to do it. You like making comics. There are people who want to see your comic win. I have so many internet friends, and they do count too. I've said this before, but where we're sharing our comics together. Hey, can you proofread this for me? Hey, I'm having trouble with the color profile of my work, or just different things. And the beautiful part about that is that I know, hey, I can go to them just like they can come to me anytime, no questions asked. Of like, I'm looking for support. I'm looking for anything. And my favorite thing to do, I'm gonna encourage you. I'm gonna hype you up. I'm gonna do that. I'm always open to more people in my community, in my family, as we are lifting each other up. Because to do this alone, to be out here trying to do it by yourself is crazy. I mean, maybe it's not crazy. Maybe it's just hard. You're gonna go through a lot. And who's gonna tell you, hey, you should rest? I've had people on the internet tell me, maybe you should rest when you're trying to push and you're trying to go hard and you're trying to meet all the goals and check all the boxes and hit all the check marks and the standpoints and be there for everybody else and not have any of yourself left over. Who's telling you to rest? You're going to burn out. You're going to quit. Next thing you know, you're sitting in somebody else's car crying on the internet. And that video goes popular for all the wrong things. We don't want that. We don't want that. And I have nothing against those people who cry on the internet. But that's what your found friends should do for you. Not a group of strangers. No. They're disingenuine, I feel like. Until they become your found family. But otherwise, you just I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. I mean, if there's a message behind it, that's great, but it looks very showy. It looks performative sometimes, and you know, cancel me if you must, unsubscribe if you have to, but you want somebody who's actually going to wipe your tears and not just say, give us more. We don't need that. That's not how we heal. That's not how we're growing. So take the message as you need your found family. And I hope that you find your family. And you find your found family by being kind. Kindness is the key. If you are feeling alone, if you feel that no one cares, I care. My name is Camie, and I'm here for you. Hey, you're having a bad day. Let's talk about it. I'll try not to offer band-aid solutions and fix problems because I feel like I'm a problem solver. Um, but if you just want to listen, if you just want me to be the emotional ear, sure, I can do that. You want to just talk about, hey, I'm going through something. Can we talk about something else right now? We can do that. I'm here for you. Just like the people around me are here for me. And whenever the relationship stops being mutually beneficial, if it's only problems, stress, and turmoil, then that's where we got to set a boundary. Okay? That's where we got to say, this has been nice, but it's no longer serving me. So the relationship has to evolve, or we've got to cut it off, because you don't want to be bleeding out and trying to save somebody else at the same time. Or the opposite. You don't want to be drained, you know. You don't want your energy to be sucked out of you while somebody else is getting filled. No, 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 no. So, found family is a beautiful thing. And final thoughts. Um, Today's episode is about found family. What is found family? Go back to our definition one more time. Refers to non-biological kinship bonds that are intentionally formed regardless of legal recognition. Your found family are the people you choose intentionally. So, your family, and whatever they look like, whether you found them or you were birthed into it, they need you, they love you, and they want what's best for you. So do I. So my question of the day is, do you have a found family? Is this a person you met online? And you don't have to share the details with me. Is this your mutual connection? Is this someone you've bonded with over coffee? Maybe it's that person that you see at the grocery store all the time and you check in on each other and you exchange numbers or contact information. That's found family. It happens all the time. You work on a project together. Next thing you know, they're family. Who is your found family? For me, it's the indie comic book community. There are so many creators who are going through life, going through some of the same challenges I face, and it's just beautiful and nice to have that connection with others as we go through these challenges and we're not doing it alone. Legend of Zelda. Okay, last reference for the day. Last brain scroll for the day. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. This is your found family. And last, but certainly not least, let's end our show with gratitude. Thank you for stopping in today. Thank you for being here. One thing I'm grateful for in this moment, in this time, is hosting a podcast. It has been amazing conducting interviews, meeting people, listening to their stories, listening to what's pushing them to follow their dreams, what's that moment in life that said, hey, we're going to follow this dream together. or whatever it looks like, or listening to the challenges that they've faced when people counted them out and how they keep pushing and keep striving forward. Can't wait to share these episodes with you. The podcast is still evolving and still growing, so I don't know how we'll get them out, but we will, and it's going to be a great time will be had. So can't wait to share with you, and yeah, it's going to be a good time. So that's my thing. What are you grateful for today in this moment? Remember to keep shining, keep believing in yourself. Follow your dreams with all of your heart. You only get this one life to live. And it's all about no regrets. No regrets at all. So whatever that looks like. And if you need support, just know I'm here for you. And if I'm not the person, I will help you find what you need. So, as always, stay tuned, stay blessed. Have the most amazing day. I love you always. Bye.